Should I use a controller? I own it on Steam. So I don't know. Oh, but yeah, anyway, I'm in my variety game era. My variety streamer who does variety era. Because I don't know, I just want to like, there are so many games I want to play. And I was like, I'm never going to play them if I don't sit down and play them. Let's get into it. I paused Super Mario RPG. I'm gonna just play with a keyboard and mouse until I think that's not a good idea. It launched windowed. Some individuals may experience Disney. Hold on, they gave me a lot of warnings and then immediately went to the next screen. They were like, some people may experience dizziness, seizures. I think I should use a controller. It's asking me what button icons I want to see. I don't know. How is the volume? I know you can't see it, but how is the volume so far? Okay, I made it full screen. I think it's loud. I don't know about y'all. I think it's loud. Game music loud. Slay. Okay. How is that? Ooh, should I do original or arranged? However, haven't seen this game. Who has or hasn't seen this game? I've not seen it either. Hi, Pepper brought one of his things to chew. Okay, how is the sound and who has or hasn't seen this game while I pick Pepper up? I'd say the game could be a few % lower for comfort, but it's fine. The whole game. Is that better? Come here, Pepper. You wanna come? Come here. Come here. How do you? Because I could lower it more. I want y'all to be comfortable. I want y'all to be so comfortable. Comfortable. Drop the controller. I lowered it by 1. Because I'm trying to think. Because I have a really bad judgment of like how loud or quiet it is. He's hot, then he's cold, he's yes, and he's no, he's in, then he's out, he's up, and he's out. He really is. Can I tell y'all something about me? Oh. JK. We can revisit once. Okay, slay. I like the game to be bright. Ooh, what background? Whoa, I could change them independently? That's kind of crazy. I don't know, I think this one's kind of fun. Okay. Well, now I'm using this, so I'm kind of worried now about the controls here. Well, we'll find out. Extras. Wow. Wow. Okay. Goodbye, Pepper. End game. No, JK. New game. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. We've been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who could just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. Oh, I'm already dead myself. You see, I'm dead. This has got to be me, and no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this, this is no time to be lolling around dead. LOLing around. You're the only one who can save her. Y'all, I want to play Zero Escape. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is just to try it. First of all, try moving your soul with that. Next, move your soul across to connect to the core. Ooh. Congratulations. Your soul is now possessed the crossing gate. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Goodbye, Pepper. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That'll be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Heh. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Oof! Hold it. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated the object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do is perform a trick like that is press X. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with ghost possess an object and perform a trick. With it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move to the next spot. Try possessing a different core. Can I use the mouse? I don't know. A guitar. What do you want from me? I would prefer the giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. I guess I can see what you could do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Hold it! That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see what core is close enough to possess from here. I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I gotta be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding. Wait, what about that woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Damn. Hi, Emily. Have you played Ghost Trick before? Well, I don't think that went that well. Out of my way. Yes, oh my gosh. It's my first time playing it. I'm excited. I do see how this game would have been really fun on the DS. It's done. I'm on my way. I'm so cool, though. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this. She has ghost tricks, too. Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, aren't you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. It's actually the same beautiful as pixel art too, but I think it translates well like this. Oh, I didn't realize it'd be a different art style. I want to see what it looks like on the DS. Dang, oh, I love the pixel art style though. Also, it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts are being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. What are your ghost tricks? She still ended up dead just as before. That's true, for now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around, discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Let me... That thought bubble you just pressed, those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, so the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I might just get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, I have to enter the ghost world. L1! Okay. L1, guess I'll press it. Oh, wow, there's so many things. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with objects you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding card, it looks like I can unfold it. Perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time press O. Who's this we? That's funny. What is? We have two different energies. My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know? So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one. Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah, what's that? Why don't you try and see? I could talk to her. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious, but she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy when you use your powers on a corpse. You can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. We gotta get there. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. Well, yeah, I said 4 minutes, and she's still within that limit. Well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead. Here, it doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. Okay, I understand. I could go 4 minutes before they were murdered. As long as they were dead less than a day. Wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Also, I think Pepper's done being in here. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh my god, but I'm unconscious. I'm dead. Okay. Hopefully Pepper won't come back in, but I'm worried now that I've closed the door, he's gonna come back in. What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. I do love the art style in this game. Who are you? Also, I'm sorry, I'm not giving them different voices. Maybe I should. Here's my business card. Right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. You do whatever you like. I do. No, but okay, in the Twitter poll I did 2 days ago, this and Detroit Become Human tied, but I was like, oh, I should do Detroit Become Human because that was like one of the charity things. So I like had the final decision on that one because it was a tie. But I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I want to play today. Because I don't want to do the Pokemon DLC because I want to give people time to finish it first. And I was like, oh my god, wasn't Detroit tied with something else? And it was this, and I was like, oh my god. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right where it ought to belong. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. He's back in here. So long, sister. Oof. Hold it. Hold on. Y'all, how did I know the second I'd close my door, Pepper would be right back in here? Come on, Pepper, let's go. Come here. Pepper, I'll even give you a little thing to chew on. Here, chew on that. I'm so sorry. I know nobody cares. Nobody has to say, don't apologize. But I do get frustrated when I'm just up and down, up and down, up and down, and not like playing the game. But I know life happens. And it happens. And I know nobody cares as much as I care. Nobody has to tell me that. But I care. I'm just like, ugh. Like, I want to see how this game progresses. Hold it. A shotgun. Kind of flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Gigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Well, I didn't do anything. It was bothering me. I wouldn't say anything. It bothers me too. And there you have it. The last 4 minutes of her life. No, it's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, you could change that with your ghost tricks, just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yes, let's do it. Pepper just ran out again, by the way. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I'll get that. What am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past after all, so naturally your starting point is where her corpse was. This is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. I need to bend. There, it's only 4 minutes left before she dies. You have better try and get to her as fast as you can. No time to lose. Who are you? Time is passing. Well, the last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. You can't see it, but there's an hourglass. Should I move myself so y'all see it? The sand at the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Go to her quick before all the sand is gone. Up you go then. Let me roll. Oh, I'm so smart. Open. Click. I don't know where to move. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They say we had to rub out all the Temsic. What in the world is that? Time is okay, Diva. Her time is running out. I'm still not there. Bro. The time is ticking. Huh. Oh, turn on. I'm wasting time. Okay, but how do I get there? Darn, if I'd hopped in. Oh. L1 and X anytime you want. Oh, I can press L1. Okay. Okay. I understand. There we go. Wow. Oh my god, the blender's not on. I'm getting in here before it goes up. So long, sister. Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Well, I hope I make it in time too. So that still happens even though I didn't possess it. This time. That's kind of interesting. Now's your chance to change her fate. There's so much time left. This is coming down to the battle of seconds. What? Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses, as long as the target is within point-blank range. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. I had 3 seconds left. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit even ever so slightly. Fate changed. This diva. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. Oh my god. Let's pedal. Pedal to the metal, baby. You hear something? No. I'm just gonna let go. Oh my god, diva. Oh my god. I thought she was about to be taken too. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? Yeah, looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. Use your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Was this made by, like, the exact same people that made, so I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. Ace Attorney. Like, is this made by, like, the exact same team? I know they're both Capcom, but, like, are they both the same, like, branch of Capcom? Because I 100% think they are. Yes. That's fun. Hi, Totally. Hello, I hope we're doing good today. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. It's the same guy. I could tell. Because I'm just like, oh, investigation time. Well, when I came back to the present, it was raining. Gives Athena from Jewel Dust. She does. I saved life of stranger nursing forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Oh, bless you. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why'd I die? Why was I killed? Capcom is kind of the GOAT of all time. Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yeah, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to dead. One path left to be dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding. It is a Pixar-ass lamp, it is. I was gonna talk about the Defunct Land video, talking about it, but I'm like, we were all here. I'm not sharing new information. But I was gonna say, like, can y'all believe that, like, the lamp company sued the Pixar or Disney for, like, trying to sell a lamp that looked like their lamp because it was, like, the inspiration of the Pixar lamp? But we were all here for that. You only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death. I mean, is it right existing, though? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I could do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that. You won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well. As well you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step, that's easy. You start with her. That was news to me. Oh my god, yay! Isn't that crazy? The person who witnessed your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right, and not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough, when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a good idea. Press L2 to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable thing, after all. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Well, I wanna... Oh, L2. What have I learned so far? Hi, Kay. Hello, I hope you're doing so good today. We're starting Ghost Trick. The place where I lost my life. It appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here I met Ray, who taught me about my powers, and a red-haired woman who might have information about my death. I lost my life at a lonely spot in the outskirts of town. I'm trying to regain my lost memories and find out the truth behind my death. My only lead is the red-headed woman who witnessed the death. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. He calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He taught me the secrets of the powers of the dead. Hunter in the dark. He calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman and me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Let's get back down. Oh, I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who could just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Shimmy. Let me shimmy. Now I can. Oh. I'm so helpful. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have a psychokinetic powers. Oh, she's gonna look at my dead body. This looks so fun. I'm enjoying it so far. We just started, but I'm hooked. I'm gripped. But seriously, what in the world just happened? I'm just looking. My poor body. What's this? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly... the phone call. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, did a telephone call come in around this time too? Oh, yeah. It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call. Exactly, in other words, at this very moment on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Trace complete. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there's one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be, the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come, to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find the truth. I don't want to know, but I hope I learn more about Ray. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Junkyard. I got a new phone number. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm on my way to Russia because I've decided he is Russian. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with that fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Ooh, the junkyard. New illustration. Yeah, let's save. Hi, Bubble Snort. Hello. I hope you're doing so good today. We're playing Ghost Trick. Things that happened so far. We are dead. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to these questions is the man who ordered my murder. And the other end of the phone line is the very man who had killed me. Our meeting. It's also sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I've already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say, the last things I've ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, I don't know what voice I'm doing. It has put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that redheaded woman is another one of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some more information on my redhead. That's my redhead. Well, I don't have a choice. Yes, how much longer, my good man? We are charging up the backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope. Confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? These folks are a bit Dr. Draken. They are. I think it's their blue skin. There is a TikTok, I've talked about it, I think, but it's this person that plays The Sims. First of all, they're like a cult, I don't know. But she's like, all of my Sims are blue because if they have a natural skin tone, it scares me because it's too uncanny valley. So all of her Sims are blue because she's like, it makes them look less human to me. It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott, didn't you see that? Maybe he's British. The file, I say, the file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen it. Seen it to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, so that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it all. Okay, back to them being Russian. My suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir. I'm just holding in his hands. With a blonde, oh my god, so true. So true. Yeah. We're so Kim Possible and we're unstoppable. Whoa. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn, this is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly, and the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Well. Let's turn the projector on. Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off. Confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Me. Hey, that's... Yes, Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make a mistake. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. Hi, Light. Hello, I hope you're doing good today. OMG, Lynn, improbable. Distant cousin. Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Oh, they don't know I'm dead. That's kind of gaggy. We're completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes, now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. Ha 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 ha. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? I can't get down there though. Oh, while I'm doing this. When I flip back, I'm gonna switch. Where's your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. It seems another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. Damn. Oh, now I'm at the bottom. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection do we have with each other? I'm gonna be in the fruit that he eats. I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. With that painting spinning around like that, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We're still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that that's all it is. I mean, egad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by the telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What, Lynn? Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sat one step ahead tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Let me get in that phone. Lynn is in danger again. This is one step ahead tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division? Bah, no, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of our last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. Trace complete. Ugh, I'm making it to so many locations. I know, I do love grapes. I love cotton candy ones. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of near-side Tajigo's pay. Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. I sense her being dead when I get here. I don't know why I get the feeling. I'm bringing this dog back to life. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. A roommate. And even unluckier little doggy, the poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about the situation fast. Well, I know I can. I can't go to the dog. Okay, I can't go to the dog. Huh? Where am I? And to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course. Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh. There's no time to lose! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble! You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy here. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble and I vow to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How can I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save this his life. Time to save this his life is what it said. Time to save his life. That's something crazy. Maison, damn Mita. Let's see, first of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, bud, where exactly are we? Huh, you followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you, one nor the other. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes ago, before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. I'm gonna try to close my door again and just see what happens, but I really hope Pepper doesn't take that as a sign. Yeah, he's not in here. And so that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first we watch the last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee, found the remote. Oh my god, it's Christmas time. We played this game at such a good time. Diva, 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 diva. Shut that mutt up! No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Oh my god, she's not even gonna hear him. Oops, oops, oops. That was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. A rat! I'll knock this wall down! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that, I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. Well, let's see. How are we gonna do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite of that out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is welcome. I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. We're gonna save this kid and her dog. Know that. Let's open the door. Oh. Well, I don't know why I did that. Well, you can't really change the lady's fate by just standing around and watching. He'll be entering in just 4 short minutes. My ghost trick's only me so far. If I want to save the little kid, I'm gonna have to get her cooperation. Give her anything that might get in the way. I feel like I just have to keep doing this. I don't know. What if I ring the phone? I feel like I should have been in the dog. R1. No, miss, you're not supposed to bark. Lay next to subscribe ever. Okay. That's funny. What's wrong? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. I can't use telephone lines in the 4 minutes for a death world. Okay. Well. I guess I'll just wait for her to grab these. Missile is the, oh my god, he was in both games, but Ireland is Pomeranian. Oh my god, that's so cute. No, I cannot get back to Missile. Oh. When she holds them. Can I knock it out of her hands right now? Slay. Ate that up. Oh no, darn! How did I manage to do that? Linda spot those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla, I'm only doing it to save you. So what, now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed. Now all I got, though, is this. Oh my gosh, she's gonna move that cart over, though. So I can put my cat in them, right? Like, oh, how fun. I'm gonna move the cart. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. If only I had a big, strong teeth and aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like we could stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? That sounds like the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you trying to make fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I have the place, but there's one little problem. How to get Miss Camilla in there, huh? Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do is lead her there. Now, I think I'll try out various things I come up with. And I'll be here watching to cheer you on. Where'd the donuts go? That was on me. I moved them. I need her to open the door. That's what I need. I need to look at the whole room. If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. I've never seen like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. You should try graduating from needless barking, too. Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up. I'm gonna play it again and go on the ornament. Oh, I thought another one would fall. Oh, can I go on the donut that's fallen? No. Oh, now I can. Rock that painting AF. Huh. Okay. She has to go under there. Missile, no! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Oh, my little Missile, you're always doing the cutest things. I ate that up, actually. Nobody's here, eh? Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come here sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meantime. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true, but that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right, we did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh, thank you. Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? I'm very intrigued because, like, now the dog's alive in the timeline. Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the powers to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess. That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair! Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's gonna happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You're just gonna go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Oh, well, I guess we better get back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. I know, he's so cute. What a good little pup, I know. I love Pomeranians, but I'm like way too allergic to Pomeranians. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I gonna do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. She's holding that dog's mouth closed. What? Still at the junkyard? All right, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. Let's lock the door. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! Oh my god, I gotta get back over there. There's an old doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with the core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Oh, it's you! Come to think of it, I never did ask your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye? I'm Missile! But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it! Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes, but Lynn doesn't remember because she was still unconscious. That Camilla, it never fails. What never fails? Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me. So that was you showing off, eh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about. Oh, so would I. Watching whilst waiting for job interview. My phone is gonna die, so I must go. Thanks for stream. Bye, Chris. I hope that your phone does not die. And I hope the interview goes so good. Camilla, oh, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You wouldn't believe what just happened. Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was endangered just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Excuse me? Eek! Lynn! Damn. Not again. Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is, but I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? Well, is it right in here? No. Oh, I'm trying to be in the cart. Looks like this is your chance to shine. Me? What do you mean? You can really help Prout right now with that great nose of yours. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. So what kind of smell should I be looking for? I don't know. Oh. Hey, come on. You can't expect me to do everything for you. That's okay. Don't feel too bad about it. I'm being consoled by a dog. I don't know, doesn't that seem like it would be in there? Oh, it's up here. I just can't get to it. Maybe if I rotate faster. Oh, now I'm higher up. Oh, there we go. This is kind of crazy. Diva, it's in here. It's right there. This is at the music box. Yippee! We ate that up. Not every dog would know when a home invasion is happening. So true. I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flat underneath that wall when I come home. Take me with you. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while on the way, and no barking. Oh, but I need to go. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own, with a receiver at the bottom of the fish tank. I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too. Because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? I bust down that wall. Yay. I ate that up though. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead and I can't lose her. I have to get to her and fast. I'll knock this wall down. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. I gotta keep it up. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door is angry, Hal? No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you gonna do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Oh. Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get out of there somewhere. Should I keep barking? If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, I might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind. I have to do something to change the situation. If I create just a little more racket somehow. Okay. Can I go to the remote? He doesn't know what to bark at. I'll pound this wall open. Oh my god. Did the dog die again? I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are, but the TV and the starman aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. But wait a minute, it looks like all of the commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? Your barking made her create a path for me. It did, but the wall is still standing just like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kinds of paths. I know, I love this dog. Dog, I will keep you alive. I'm in. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're gonna go save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along my way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm gonna find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too. We create our own paths, right, Missile? That's right! Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Cecil. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Cecil, huh? Got it. You know what, Cecil? I'm gonna create my own path just like you said. Opens the door and leaves. Aww. Oh my god. Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need is to get some inspiration from the muses in this bottle and some cheese. Here's to the boorish people next door. Oh, I'm gonna read about her. Oh my god, who's sneezing? OMG, that's such a perrito it is. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? There's a rat up there. Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now where is that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is, the telephone. Now if I could just borrow it. I want to read. A woman who was at the scene of my death, her name's Lynn. After she found the little girl in her apartment, I lost track of her. A hitman is after her again. Calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. Truth behind the mysterious things happening in the town. He called himself near. I read this one. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill Detective Lynn and me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Probably the culprit of my death and Lynn's death too, but his motives are unknown. Apparently he's planning to carry out a deal with me tonight, but I don't know the details. He appears to be the old man's servant. He operates the machines in a strange room expertly. A hitman who, on the old man's orders, is targeting Lynn. His name is One Step Ahead Tango. He's nearsighted Jigo's rival. Upon hearing that Lynn was still at the junkyard, he headed there at once. Her name is Camilla. Over the phone, oh my gosh, I like how it still has, like, a red-headed target. The little lady. Her name is Camilla. Over the phone, Lynn asked her to find the music box hidden in the apartment to bring to the restaurant. A friendly little Pomeranian. His name is Missile. His mission is to protect the little girl who is his mistress. He's doing his best right now to create a path to do just that. Perfumed lady, Lynn's neighbor. All I know is about her is that she's a woman clad in purple who lives in an apartment decorated in red. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone and fast. I can't very well make it. That woman bring me to it. I guess I have to find a way over there myself. This thing is too heavy, I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive powers by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Okay. Tilt. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't have a married woman. She writes fan fiction. When you associate her, let me look at it. Once I'll look at the sound effect. I'll listen to the sound effect. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination, is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. It's going to nag at me, I'm sure. Pew, 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 pew. Is she gonna go and grab the dictionary? Where is that dictionary? I'm down here. Let's see, I know I put it here somewhere. Now where could it have gone? I just can't find it. Let me get back down here. Oh. I'm getting too ahead of myself. No, I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered if you could be overwhelmed by something. Can you be just plain whelmed? It's gonna nag at me until I'm sure. Oh my god, I have to go back over here. Do you see the rat? Oh my god. Really, Diva? Really, Diva? We mustn't. If the people ever find out, care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is that Prime Minister talking about? I've never even heard the word plebeian before. There's a rat. Oh, there it is. I'm so good at puzzle games. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel. One step closer. Mama! Oh my god, a little diva. What is it, my darling angel? Ow, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear, no wonder with a fever of 102. Here's to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that'd be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I'd go play with Camilla next door or something. Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Are we gonna celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all. Mama, wait! I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa's wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama. We're gonna read this phone book update. Little diva. Apparently, she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. The daughter of the woman in purple. She has a fever of 102 and is resting in bed. Apparently, she and Camilla are friends. She isn't going out for her lesson tonight. I hope it just adds sentences to it. Oh, I'm already off. These two are quite a pair. The father who would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. It sounds like the family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Oh my, the lamp is out. Oh. Well, that does not help me that much. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? Damn. She's real as fuck for leaving her husband, though, because, like, he didn't want her to write novels. You're sentenced to be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with a whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, oh, my dear lady. I hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. I don't know what I should get in. Oh, I made a the paper. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Hello, is that you? How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Tonight is the holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well as from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Let me talk to Amelie then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. Now I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Well, I don't have to go there right now, though. Now, I finally have the telephone line needed. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my one only lead. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard. I'd better hurry. I want to go here. But I want to go here, though. I want them back together. Are you all right, sir? I ordered all of you not to come near me. I beg your pardon, sir. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. But I'd like to be left alone right now. You may go. Yes, sir. Oh boy, another strange room, another strange person. I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. Should I not be here right now? I guess there's nothing I can do right now. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything right now. Okay. I sense I'll be coming back here later. There's sometimes fun extra dialogue for going to not plot places. That's why I'm glad I went there. But damn, I'm like, not much time has passed since I was last here, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And besides them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder? My murder case, eh? Where is Lynn? Is she all right? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. I know, he is wearing a very Phoenix Wright colored outfit. I was thinking that as well. It sounds like she was in some kind of immediate danger, not to mention the fact a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested, but why? I don't know, I'm just a desk lamp. I better see what I can find out. I'm actually the only person at the scene of the crime, duh. Me. Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own, a murderer. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that, not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder of my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come here for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Okay, diva alert. Ah, the tension of a crime scene! Hee hee! Yeah, nothing like it, baby! This how I like my men, a little fruity. Ha-cha-cha, bow, bang, whoa, ha-cha! Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Let me report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. This is how I want to live my life. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Updated the phone book. Let me get over to that phone. I could not be further right now. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How is it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going. I would say it's going well enough. About fair to a verse, if I had to say. Yes, it's going all right. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes. Oh, sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. It is kind of crazy they're just calling public locations and it's like, it's for you. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc, you who? Oh, Doc! Talking to me. I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Will you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. He's Russian, you can tell because he's blue. Anywho, I'd like to see that suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. Super's office, eh? Super, where's that? Doing his voice is hurting my throat in like a place it does not normally hurt. I know, normally I speak on the phone. It's free. Honestly though, if my grandpa calls my mom and she doesn't answer, he'll call me. So low-key, it is just kind of like, it's for you. But no, he'll be like, is your mom home? And I'm like, yes. He's like, no rush, but can you tell her to call me when she gets a chance? And I'm like, okay. And then I go out and say, call grandpa. He just called me. Super's office, eh? Super, and where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. Moonwalk away. But yeah, so if my grandpa calls me, I assume I need to go tell my mom. Like, I'm kind of shocked if that's not what the phone call is. I don't know how I'm gonna get up from here. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh. Oh, that Inspector Cabanella, he sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs for promotion that same airy way, and I hear linen is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? He's saying something, but I can't hear him from here. Oh. She's a detective, apparently. She refuses to answer the phone anymore tonight. Apparently, she didn't call her friends. She's worried about her father's birthday. He sits alone in his stately office, tearing out his hair. He is frantic about his wife, the woman in purple who has left him. The green detective, a member of the police who's investigating my murder. His partner in the blue detective, he works under Inspector Campanella. It's just the same, but different. Apparently, a colleague of the detectives, examining my corpse. Something off about him. The head of the lanky and loose lawman. The head of the special, what's he? Just odd blue doctor. His name is Campanella. Apparently, he's the group's top investigator. Looked up to by his men, he seems to dance through life. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping cool. He works under Inspector Campanella. He's performing a stakeout from the park. An odd man seems to be bothering him. There's no other way to describe him except the man who is bothering detective with his cap. His mission is apparently to protect the park. This is a no, I'm not human character. Think we could pretty safely assume this was the murder weapon. Wrong. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it's hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? I don't know. Examine. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is... Oh! Fool, if you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it, I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, I guess that proves it's a real gun. Bang. What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. Bro. I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. It's gonna be like right at the top, isn't it? Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant. Or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. I gotta go up there. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. Well, I want to know what they're saying. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something was really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Let's see what's going on here. Damn. What's going on over here? Still typing away passionately, I see. She typed her fingers to the bone to complete her tale of love, I imagine. The little girl with the fever seems to be sleeping now. I hope she's having sweet dreams. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. I guess not. Just saying hey. I don't know how to like explain it in a good way. He still appears to be deeply troubled. If he doesn't have any work to do, why don't you just go home and go to bed? Maybe the fact he doesn't have any work to do is what he's so deeply troubled. I have quite a bit work to do myself. Don't know which of us is more of an enviable situation though. I don't know how to phrase it in a way that makes sense, but I don't think I'll be able to go here right now. Oh, JK. Like, it's crazy that this game is made by Capcom, like such a major company, because I feel like something like this gives such like a modern indie vibe, like indie darling vibe, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Hi, Susie. Hello. I hope you're doing so good today. I'm trying to discover who murdered me. Love this game. Hope you're enjoying it. I've been loving it so far. I'm really like it. It's really good. I love the cast. They're so fun. The voices of two young people drift off in the breeze. Handheld games are a lost art. It's really true. It's so true. Until I have to shovel snow later. I've heard the places that get snow have been getting so much snow. Like, one of my friends yesterday was talking about how she had to get groceries, and there was like, they had to shovel the driveway while it was still snowing so she could pull in and had to bring the groceries in. And I'm like, that's too much. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park and rock of the gods. Sorry, but could you do that somewhere else? I'm a little busy right now. I don't have time to talk. I suppose you think I'm a man of dubious character, a questionable person. No, but if an objective person were asked, you might think you were a little suspicious yourself. As two suspicious characters, shouldn't we take the time to converse with each other? Oh boy, all right, but just for a minute. There, I like your attitude. I like it very much. Let's relax and talk a while then. The night is young and so are we. Oh man. Can I get over there? My back hurts. Yeah, that's a pro of living somewhere it never snows. Or when it does snow, it melts away, like within the day. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. The people who work in my building were fighting for their life shoveling at 6 a.m. while it was actively snowing. This game is very cult classic. It's so cult classic. Apparently I'm not the only one of the Reapers interested in tonight, but as long as there's anything I could do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Ooh, well, I'm glad I went to all the places. A new background. Oh, that's my dead body, I think. Love that bleep. But it really is something that I feel like if it came out today, people would like. I know it's not the same game genre, but I feel like, you know, the way people talk about Hollow Knight, they would have talked about this. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think also like game companies just don't make games like this anymore is also another thing that I'm kind of like, Capcom would never do this now. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. Bro, is she dead again? Oh my god. No, Lynn, hang in there, baby! It looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigated you, Superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? The nose on that guy, that's a schnoz. Capcom really needs to dive into their bag more often. They really do. Like, we could do more than just Street Fighter. I'm sure they do, but I'm like, all I could think is Street Fighter. Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way, and I'll stay out of your hair. Oh, and Resident Evil, that's right, they do that too. That's so crazy. That's all they do. No, I'm sure they do more, but those are like the big two they do. And Monster Hunter. But those three, that's it. He's so funny. Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. Who are you to shout at me? Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Well, let me swivel. Mind if I... I'm kind of shocked by how popular it is because I barely see anyone talk about it. It's so popular. I always say I want to get into it the second a new one comes out, but then every time I say that, everyone's like, a new one like just came out. Like they're not gonna have a new one for a while, and I'm like, oh, well, I didn't get it. So, unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? She's coming too? What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean the super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yeah, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose. Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with that really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could have anything to do with my death, I wonder. Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Oh, everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got something to ask you about. About me. I want to get into Monster Hunter 2. Right? Like, it seems so fun, but it's like, I can't get into it years after it comes out, you know? The playstyle and jumping around as an orb really reminds me of Celeste. You say, like, me reading the first half of that before I got to Celeste, I'm like, yes, Scooby-Doo, Spooky Island. But maybe Celeste, I haven't played Celeste. But I want to, because it seems like a hard game. I'm looking for the answers to the questions. Who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is my name is Cecil. Your name is Cecil, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yeah, in the junkyard outside. In case you forgot. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remembered the fact that I don't know you. No way. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have just happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year, my exciting career of catching the bad guys has just begun. And now look at me. Why do I have to go and die in this old junkyard like this? Poor kid, the shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. So we're gonna help her. I always buy the Nintendo Monster Hunters only playing until I hit high rank, because then it gets hard for me to hunt solo. Yeah, and that's why I want to get in on the ground floor with people, because then I'm like, oh, we could all like do the group things together. But then I get stressed that it's like, I'm not gonna care, and then I'm like, damn, all these people bought it and I don't want to play it anymore. Because I'm like, I love the idea of playing it with people. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know? You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right, you don't remember? Because she was unconscious. I think I remember something like that happening, vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed in all in black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. She was unconscious the whole time. So I died twice already tonight? Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Oh yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. The last one on Switch is the one I played the most, but I had no friends to play with. I have not gotten Wilds, which released early. See what I mean? Like, I didn't know Wilds came out earlier this year. Now it's too late. The Wilds tech demo made my PC want to explode. Damn. And that's also another thing. It's not cross-plat, so it's like, I don't know what I'd get it on. So you don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way. I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean, bingo, by you. I asked you to come here, but why? That's what I was gonna ask you. Why'd you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere? You gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Ugh, everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. I will say, the developer, the person who made this and who made Ace Attorney, they love you being a main character guy with a fun, spunky lady with you. Wild stuff has crossplay. Oh, that's good. I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see, that's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. You probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize, but I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case, in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Ugh, I love him. Thank you. So you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Like, he's like, if you don't help me, I'm not going to revive you. No. He's like, it's your life, Diva. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewind her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. Before death. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. That gold gun. Oh, that's not a gun, that's a baton. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right? One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanella is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Evening, patrol man! Good evening, Inspector Cabanella, sir. Nice work. Now do me a little favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Campanella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this when my Lynn's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. To those on TikTok, oh my god, I know Alexita would know. Have y'all seen the TikTok of the Solid Core? I think I talked about it yesterday briefly, but have y'all seen the Solid Core guy where Solid Core is beefing with that one guy for making that video? I did talk about this yesterday. I'm talking about it again. Cause, oh my god. It's like, we're living in a circle. I keep seeing so many TikToks about like, thinking about the guy beefing with Solid Core. Every time I open the comments, the first comment, well, he's not beefing with Solid Core. Solid Core is beefing with him. Every time. Every time. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby. Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted... Y'all. I think I'm crazy. But I'm like... I know I'm looking too far into it. Nobody confirm or deny because I already know I'm crazy. But like, what if Ray is also me? And I'm just like the multiple timelines of me trying to help myself. I don't want to know. He is the one who contacted me. I see, but it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station's handling right now, and I didn't see you listed on involved on any big cases. You know, I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happens to you, I'd never be able to look at him in the eye again. Inspector Campanella, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah, and what's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down. It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Campanella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. Any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. Gaggy AF. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right, I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out? As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Oh my god, I have to go this way. Pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rocks? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know why they are? Sorry, I've lost my memory. Probably not this for the task. That's okay, I was only being played. I didn't really think you did. No. Oh, I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is, but apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Okay, how do I get up here though? I feel like I could probably... I think I just have to hear what Lynn has to say over here. Yes, sir. get the plot moving a bit. Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Period. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want a chicken? We got your chicken. One chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh, that's okay. I wanna go there. I don't give a fuck about our time limit. I wanna go here. Where would you like that delivered? Oh, they hung up. Because now I have this place. La la la, what does it matter? Chicken order or two lost. If I were 3 orders, that'd be a different story though. La la la. Now I could dial. But how fun. I can go here now. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephones go, oh yeah, it doesn't work here. Oh my god. You're kidding, right? As long as lines are closed, we can't go anywhere. We'll have to start over. Well, let me have a little fun while I'm here. We just popped overall. I had to chance how much thought. This isn't where the hitman is. We ought to hurry back. I have ideas. I have ideas. I don't have ideas. What? You know what? Oh yeah. I already did that. That's why there was the check there. Let's get a move on. I will not be going here this time. This time I will not go over. I'm gonna stay here. But that was fun to do. Okay. Let's examine the notebook. What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why is there an adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in your bookcase when you're panicked. Who were you calling anyway? It was personal business. Going over the restaurant now. Right, can't eat chicken if I'm dead. That's not what I was talking about. The place you need to be now is outside the junkyard. The only way to get there is use the telephone lines. But I can't use it right now. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone isn't even working right. Oh yeah, because that's right. We can't use the phone number we want. You're kidding. As long as lines are closed like this, can't get anywhere. I want to stop that criminal. They ordered me here to stand guard. Now that I'm really looking at her, she sure is cute. They told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious. So here I stand. She's so beautiful, it's criminal. So I have to get her to do something suspicious. Is what I gotta do. Okay, we've read all that. Oh, say, do you hear what the officer just said? Strange taste that fellow has. His taste is perfectly normal. But anyway, not that part. The part about the order he got. The order to the telephone outside if I did things suspicious. I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant. So the police officer sees anything suspicious, things might change. I'll move back over. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. But there's ball. I'm gonna illuminate it. Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I'd better report it. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Let's get in this phone now, shall we? What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did, so Inspector Cabanella was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner. And in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in, too. And referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let you noticed anything. Hey, look at that. The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. He's talking to us outside of the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. I'm gonna stay here. Like, what if I did stay here? That'd be so stupid. That'd be dumb decision of me. Ugh. Because I forgot there wasn't a phone up there. I've been waiting for you. Eek, what are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa. Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray. You just have to get the grandpa part of there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost tricky thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only special if you have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Carry on, boys. I'm going. I'm ready to hop on in. I don't need that. Oh. Should I roll back this way? Oh, I gotta take the flag up. Don't worry, I remember. We gotta hurry up. He's going up the stairs right now. Time is passing. I know. Turn on. Well, let's see what this says. Well, I made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try and find him fast. I'm gonna make good and sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at others? There's a gleam in her eye. That's absolutely blinding. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna get on the bicycle. There we go. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible Hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting fast. 6 years ago, there was a tortilla blanket in the mix that I wanted so bad. And today we have random gift pickup and I got to be like, oh my God, that's so exciting. It's come back for you. The gift exchange saga has come full circle. I'm so happy for you. I love those blankets because they look like a little tortilla. I'm gonna blind him with this. Until I pedal. Okay, just wondering. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it, so I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed their fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The Hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I mean, I'm a burrito. When I was a child, I liked to play blanket burrito, which was where I would be wrapped up in a blanket like a burrito, and then I would be pulled out of it. It was so fun. I think I called it Baby Taco is the name of the game. I don't remember. No one knows I'm going to call out and play Pokemon tomorrow. Oh my God, are you? Look around. They don't know what I'm about to do tomorrow. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really going to stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Let's close this door. Let's bring it back now, y'all. Oh. Can I pedal? I'm kind of stuck here a little. Unless I... Oh, he got on the policeman. JK. Wait, oh, I'm the nightstick. If I want that position, then I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where light is on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. Oh. Oh, look at that. One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently, we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station's crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. Well, where is he? Back at the first one? No. Nothing happened. That's funny. I thought the lever was for swinging the crane arm around. I'd like to swing that horrible Hitman around. Did you turn that flashing light on? It wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Don't want to waste electricity. That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze out on us about using too much power at the sites. They let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy, we ought to be free to at least do that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Well, where is he? Is he at this other one? I don't know where he is my issue. Oh my God, he's back at the first one. Okay, I see. So now he's gonna go back there. There are 3 lights here all together. We can't have all 3 all at once. Okay. What do they want me to do about that? Like, we all see him there, right? Hey, I told you to lay off that thing, and I told you it wasn't me. I think I might know what's going on here. This is the work of, you know. What? Hey, shut up, you're creeping me out. But you know as well as I do the only explanation for the mischief like this is Inspector Cabanella. So they tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, eh? But Inspector Cabanella is really a very nice person. Oh, I need to turn that one off, is what I need to do. Oh my god. Please don't be too, oh my god, it's too far. Oh my god. Hate my life. Hate my stupid Chungus life. Bro, I hate my stupid ass Chungus life like nobody's business. Pep in our step, please. Oh my god, my stupid ass Chungus life. Oh wait, can I also? Oh. What? How? I don't understand. I don't understand how. Oh. I see. Now he's at that one. Well, there's not a lot I could do right now. That police officer has to see him. Okay, no, all police officers see him. Yeah, I fucked this up. But I'm gonna fix it. I know what I have to do. It doesn't look like we can discourage him from shooting completely. The only way to deal with it is to crush it completely. Guess I better rewind. After fate change, we're gonna do. Because that's what I need to do. My childhood chihuahua used to play that game too, except she'd take a nap in a Snuggie sleeve and cry when she woke up and couldn't get out. That's so crazy. Hi, Gerald. Why am I imagining them going into the walkie-talkie and going, been trying to connect you about your scrap warranty? I don't know why you're imagining that. I was the dentist when you started. Is the diva girl freshly dead? She's freshly dead. Okay, I need to get back over there. I wish I could pedal over there. Instead of having to wait for this Chungus guy. I'm like, come on. I gotta turn off that first one. I gotta have the other guy walk over here. Is he going to? Is there another guy over here? Oh, I have to do this so he starts walking. Because I think he should come back at that one. Okay, he's back at that one. I have an idea now. Also, hope your time at the dentist went well. Oh, maybe that's not what I do. You know what I recently noticed? What you recently noticed? Wait, fuck, I needed to go back over there. Well, hi, Alexita. This is quite the distance from the target, but I can't work under the spotlight after all. Never mind. A shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in the dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Cecil, get him. Once I become her assistant. Because won't he see it if I do it, like, right in front of him? Like, how did he not notice that? One of the lights went out. There's 3 lights all together. I'm just a little confused if there's something else I should be able to grab. I'm gonna try to grab that and go back up there. I don't know. You have a diva is the female version of a hustler. Of a hustler. It is. But no, because like it is. There we go. Huh. I have an idea. Wow, such power and speed. That would put a nice stop to the horrible hitman. Let's just focus on the stopping part. I don't know if I can do it now. I think I'm out of time. But Adiva really is. But don't worry, y'all. Adiva is still the female version of a hustler. I think that one will just turn off if I do it. Yeah. Oh my god. He's gotta come back here. I don't have time. Now that I know, we're gonna go back here. Because now I know. Now I 100% know what I gotta do. We're gonna do it with so much time to spare. If only this man were closer to me. This would go great. But now I totally get it. I gotta get him all the way to that last one. Is it okay to leave your clean laundry in a basket until they get wrinkled, or should they always be put away ASAP? I mean, I feel like that answers the question. Do you want to wear wrinkly clothing? What I do is once they're out of the laundry, they get folded immediately. So they don't have to worry about it. So like my clothing is all in a basket folded and then to be put away once it's in my room, once it makes it to my room. Because now he should go over here where this one's off. Where he at? There he at. No, you should brag about your unit laundry. Yeah. what I do is I'm a responsible adult and don't even have to put this question for myself. We're gonna lower this hook, AF. I smushed him, AF. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased again. Why not, I wonder? Huh. Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead, why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Cecil, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Lynn has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. But I'm really bad about putting things away in a timely manner, but that's why once they're out of the laundry, they're folded and then put into the baskets. Like, I have 2 baskets of clothing, but all the clothing's folded. And they're, like, loosely categorized, so I can't just, like, take all this out and put it away. But that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Oh, God. How am I gonna get over there? There we go. Oh, God. Is this where I want to be? I feel like no. Oh, I'm in the present. Well, looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key, don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she'll probably still be detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Well, now we can go to the chicken office. I was gonna guess Shadow. I don't see any customers hungering for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen. Tonight I'm in love with you and only you. My darling Miss Chicken, let me shower you with gifts of salt and pepper, la la la. He's not a bad singer, but I gotta get going. I'm so sad I'm probably missing so many of these fun conversations by not going here every time I'm at the phone. But I'm doing what I can. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Be at peace with not getting flavor text. I know, I need to be at peace, but I love flavor. In my head, I was like, the next save point they give me, I may be done for the day. So I feel like now I may be done for the day. Because I feel like if I only, not an issue with the game, this is a personal issue, but it's a lot of reading, and so my throat's a little hurting. So I'm like, I think we'll do more tomorrow. Let's look at challenges. Damn. Oh, I guess I can see how many chapters. There's a lot of chapters. 17. I did 3. Oh, I did 4. Yeah, I'm at peace with that. 444 ghosts. Let me not spoil. Wow. I love the way these rooms look. I wish I could look at the pixelated ones. Should I start listening to the original? I don't know, y'all. I'm still unsure which music we should listen to. Like, why does the original kind of go crazy? Oh. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do for today. It's been 3.5 hours.